Okay, we're back with Rechain of Memories.
We gotta rescue her.
Sora has suddenly remembered Naminé, and now he's pretty gung-ho about saving her.
Sora
Yeah, this is pretty weird.
Upset.
You be too. He just remembered a friend, but found out she's in trouble.
Good point. I guess if we heard that the king was in danger, we would be pretty upset about that too.
Well, you don't know that he isn't. That's the whole reason you're looking for him.
Oh, I didn't expect to see this here.
Every world other than Tarzan and End of the World is represented here.
Oh.
From Kingdom Hearts 1, I should say.
Oh, that's Pooh.
So, I think I've mentioned before that the thing that pushed me over the edge into getting into Kingdom Hearts was a YouTuber by the name of Nico B. He's played pretty much all the Kingdom Hearts games at this point, and he has an infamous hatred for Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, no.
It generated almost entirely through these games and how they handle, Pooh and like you interacting with the world. Basically, mini games. But you know what? Going back to Kingdom Hearts 1, he seemed to like it just fine, even with all the mini game stuff.
Weird.
So I'm pretty sure that what happened was that he played Chain of Memories, absolutely loathed the way this world was implemented, and so by the time of Kingdom Hearts 2, which is his probably his most popular and well-known Kingdom Hearts Let's Play, when he got to Pooh, he was like, oh, please, no. And I think he's forgotten that 1 was mostly fine and that was Chain of Memories that was the problem. So, yeah, as it's been a while since I've played this version of the 100 Acre Wood, but as I recall, I was not a fan.
I'm curious how this would work, considering, well, it's mini games.
As I recall, you basically get a specific deck of cards for each little mini game, and so it's like one of them is like you're trying to bat away bees or something, or it's all still card based with the core gameplay, but they play around with it. Now, as I think I mentioned this last time, but I believe that the 100 Acre Wood might be a forced world at this level before we move on to the next block of worlds. Of course, I could be misremembering that, and this is just another world in the second block. You could, in theory, do this one last. But I think this one is forced at this point. But yeah, it's pretty standard Winnie the Pooh stuff, you know, that everybody got separated from each other, so we got to do a mini game to find them. It's basically the same scenario as Kingdom Hearts 1.
Right. I remember some
but
of those.
Without...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just going to say that they kind of skip over the whole angle of Pooh's world being a storybook within another world, in Kingdom Hearts 1's case, Traverse Town. That doesn't appear to be an angle here. It's just another world in the sequence of Castle Oblivion pretending to be other worlds. You know, I almost wish that I had looked up footage of the minigame so I could give some insight on them and like which ones sucked and which ones were fine, but I really don't remember, and to some extent I really don't care. Well, Pooh's dead. That was close. What do you mean it was close? It actually hit him.
Rolled over, yeah.
Let me guess. Tigger?
Rabbit. Because he's the one with the garden.
Right, but it's not like him to let things get away from him like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm sure. I think sorting vegetables was the next mini game. The most significant cutscene ever. If there's one thing I can say for the recording process for 100 Acre Wood, some of these cutscenes were pretty short and sweet. Case in point.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there were a lot of them. Let's see. So late last time, we met Vexen.
Oh, right.
So I might as well go over his voice actor trivia that I have here. So he is voiced by Derek Stephen Prince, who is a highly prolific anime voice actor. He's voiced Elgar in Power Rangers Turbo and Power Rangers in Space, various Digimon characters, Uryu Ishida from Bleach, and the one of the only things that I know him from, he's Takaya from Persona 3 Reload. And looking back on it, yeah, I can definitely hear the Vexen in Takaya's voice. Hey Pooh, maybe you should do this to help find your friends. Oh hey, that's a great idea. Maybe I'll find some honey.
Gosh dang it, Pooh.
No, Pooh, your friends. Maybe I'll find some honey.
That's very Homer Simpson coded.
Pooh kind of is a hyper child-ized Homer Simpson.
And he's yellow.
Let's see. I know that they've done comparisons with Homer and The Simpsons and like the Flintstones, and of course some of those who took heavy inspiration from The Simpsons, like Family Guy.
Right.
I wonder if they ever made the comparison to Winnie the Pooh, or ever even acknowledged Disney's Winnie the Pooh.
That's pretty. That's pretty out there. I think Pooh's too kind. Although jerk-ass Homer aside. But on that line of thinking, do you know the nexus point for... There is an origin, as far as I know, to what you could say is the sitcom ancestry to The Simpsons and Flintstones and all that stuff?
Well, I mean, I know that The Simpsons, with Homer being an idiot and Marge being a nag, was largely a subversion from the standard 50s sitcom where father knows best and all that.
Right, but there was a specific show called The Honeymooners, and it was basically... It is more... I mean, I Love Lucy, kind of... Actually, I don't know what came first. But I just know that if you look at The Honeymooners, you have overweight husband who is quick to anger and housewife who has a lot of sass. So yeah, it's pretty much from that to Flintstones to Simpsons, and you got King of Queens. Just so many just owe themselves to that.
And then, because innovation ended sometime in the early 2000s, we just never stopped.
Nope.
And The Simpsons are still on the air.
I will say Bob's Burgers feels like a great subversion. Just because, one, the family actually likes each other, and two, Bob is like the straight-laced one, and Linda is kind of the goofball. But Bob can be a heck of a goofball too, so this show's kind of its own thing. I forgot
There's
about
a reason it got popular, and I'm sure one of the reasons is because it wasn't like all the other things. You know, at one point, The Simpsons was being daring and going against the status quo, and then it became the status quo, and now we're looking for something different. Yeah, I want to say that this version, or the minigame that takes place in this area, was even worse than the one in Kingdom Hearts 1. But man, it's been so long, I don't remember much about the minigames in 100 Acre Wood here. So, here we are watching all the cutscenes, and we don't have too much to say. Imagine if this was punctuated by lengthy gameplay of me going through and doing fight after fight in room after room. This is me cutting all of the fluff out of Chain of Memories.
It's like you took all the wink links out of the chain. Okay, that's stupid.
No, that's apt.
And he found his honey. Or something.
Yeah, he found the honey. But Pooh, we were looking for my tail.
That's a pretty good Eeyore.
I think most guys can do a decent Eeyore. You just have to really get into the gravelly part of your voice.
Drop that larynx. Oh. It's funny that Eeyore and Optimus Prime shared a voice actor for so long.
Boo. We've got to fight Megatron.
Yeah. So what's your take on honey? Like it?
It's pretty good. It tends to be a nice thing to add to like a peanut butter type food.
I can't stand it mixed with peanut butter. And I really don't like it on its own because it's too sweet for me, but I do like hot honey. That is like a great mix.
Honey butter is fantastic.
Ooh, okay, yes, that is really good.
Yeah, so how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, it was nice. Went to my sister's and her husband's new place they just moved into. So that was nice, kind of housewarming activity. And had a Costco pumpkin pie and Mexican vanilla whipped cream, which was superb.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. How about you?
It was a pretty good day. We had my brother and his wife over for our conventional pie breakfast. And probably my favorite of the pies that I tried out was the Oreo pie.
Ooh, those are usually pretty good.
Yeah, but they had to leave before my other brother and his wife and kids came over and had actual... we typically don't have Thanksgiving dinner. We have Thanksgiving lunch and then leftovers later. They were there for Thanksgiving dinner. But it was a good day. My niece and nephew watched Peter Pan with the family for the first time.
Oh, fun!
My little nephew running around with a little pirate hook costume thing,
Oh, that's so
saying,
fun.
"Throw you in the water."
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, he's pretty great. Oh, all right, we're done with Pooh.
Riku!
Yep, it's Riku.
Riku.
Well, that's Sora's mission accomplished.
What are you doing here?
Not happy to see me? Let me know if I'm getting in the way. You know, of something that's more important.
Huh? I didn't mean that.
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Oh.
Are you crazy? Come on.
Seems as though he's
I came all this way
regressed
looking
back
for
to
you.
where he was in like the middle
you're
of
not
Kingdom Hearts
anymore,
1.
right?
Well, he's been forgetting stuff,
Now
probably.
it's only Naminé that you're looking for.
How would
Oh,
you
he
know
remembers
that?
Naminé now
You
too.
don't care
Oh,
about
right.
me, just like you never cared. At all. About her feelings.
Nominees?
I knew it. Never even gave it a thought, did you? Just 'cause you want to see Naminé. Sorry. Doesn't go both ways. Tell you the truth, Naminé doesn't even want to look at your face.
Why not?
You should ask your memories.
Well, that implies that Riku's
Why
had some sort of
Naminé
contact with
disappeared from the
Naminé.
islands.
Right.
Remember that, and you'd know.
Did I do something? Is it my fault? Riku.
And
Oh.
Go
some.
home, Sora. I'll care
No, that's
for
just his
Naminé.
dark form.
Oh.
He assumed that before
Anyone who
he
goes
got
near
possessed
her.
by Ansem.
Oh,
Goes through me.
forgot about that sword.
What's wrong with you? We're supposed to be friends.
Please, Sora. Since when have you ever cared about me? Naminé's not the only one who's sick of looking at you. So am I.
Well, this has
Riku,
put several
stop it.
extra wrinkles into what we thought we were here to do. We found Riku, but he's not exactly cooperative, or
Riku, please wait.
Mickey's not with him. He's talking about all the things related to Naminé, which Sora only fully remembered her like one floor ago.
Riku,
Roses.
where are you?
Sora, are you okay?
Don't
Where
worry
were you
about me.
two just a minute
Yeah,
ago?
what the heck?
Riku.
I mean, I know they turn it into cards during the Disney worlds, but they usually don't outside of
Sure
them.
was strange. Almost like Ansem was back, controlling Riku again.
But we got rid of Ansem for good.
Then I wonder what is wrong with Riku.
Hold on, the king. If he's with Riku, he might be in danger. Sora?
I know. You're thinking Riku isn't your friend. But that's just not true.
Sure,
sure?
hope so.
Well, I know he said some awful things to you back there. But you gotta remember, we are in Castle Oblivion. Why, folks lose their memory here a little bit at a time.
All right, so we have to wonder
Riku's
how much
probably
of
just
our
forgotten
memory
that
and
the
how
two
much
of
of
you were
Riku's
second-class
memory
friends.
is real.
That's all.
So he
That
just
is
forgot.
weird.
My guess is that's so. But Sora, instead of being sad, we have to figure out a way to help Riku get his memory back. If we all work together, why, we're sure to get you through this. No need to mow.
Jiminy's right. You shouldn't push your friends away.
Sora's really gone downhill over the course of like
Okay.
2 floors.
Yeah.
In fact, his emotional states have been all over the place.
Just promise?
Always smile.
Huh?
That was the promise we made to each other the first time we met. We promised to never forget to keep smiling.
You're right.
All right, well, it seems as though he's ready to take on the next world, which
Oh,
is
no.
Atlantica. So, due to the nature of the original game being On the GBA, they just had to say, okay, we're not even going to try to do the whole merman thing.
Okay.
They're just walking around underwater. Wow, we are really accelerating the plot now.
She's already got the trident and everything. Huh.
So, I mean, the story in Kingdom Hearts 1 for this world was already super condensed and everything. So we're condensing it even further. It's like a copy of a photocopy of a photocopy. Maybe it was that giant thing she was holding. Man, if Triton wasn't going to trust them in Kingdom Hearts 1 where they looked like sea dwellers, I wonder what he would think about them now.
Yeah.
I promise we're not surface dwellers.
Ha!
So we have to find Flounder to find Ariel. Can't we just find Ariel? Sora, do you even know what a trident is? I have an explanation. She stole it. Man, you really feel the lack of voice acting when the cutscenes go on this long. Something tells me we're not going to get a song this time. Alright, we got Ursula back. He's probably already been fried and eaten.
Oh no.
I mean, that's typically what happens with fish that get taken to the human world. Well, don't worry, dear. I'll defend Atlantica in his place. You can trust me. I'm definitely not the thing that most needs to be defended from. So yeah, the best thing that they could come up with for the condensed Chain of Memory story is to just have Ariel be worried about Flounder's safety. Trust us instead. We're totally like you and can be trusted. Look at us, we have legs. Well, you could always lie to Ursula, get her to help you find Flounder, and then stab her in the back.
True.
Yeah, so typically we get like 3 areas worth of cutscenes because we have, well, we enter Disney World, then we have the cutscene for Event 1, then Event 2, then Event 3, then 1 to finish it off after the boss. It's typically how this works. For Winnie the Pooh, there were so many because it would typically have a cutscene before and after each minigame.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why some of them were so minor. Oh, well, you know, if you could have just held him for ransom all this time, no need to trick me. It would have been exactly as persuasive. Now, this one doesn't seem to have too much to do with memory.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once again, it's been a while since I've actually played Chain of Memories. I want to say that this boss fight with Ursula was really weird, and I didn't like it. I seem to remember it being pretty annoying. Ooh, the Underworld. I'll get to see James Woods. Again, lying.
Yeah.
Didn't even bother to bring King Triton's model into this game. I mean, they had it from Kingdom Hearts 1. I guess they didn't bother making a sprite for him on the GBA. Like I said, that's basically what Sora was suggesting, lying.
Yeah.
You don't say, Ariel. Okay, enjoy being grounded forever.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna head out because I had nothing to do with any of this.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Like, he didn't even meet with King Triton, did he?
He did not. And we are done. Back to things that are important.
Mm-hmm.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
Not until I rescue you and Naminé.
You
I don't
in.
remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Weird delivery, and the
Did you
subtitles
forget?
back it up.
Huh.
Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
That is the first
You're
time
the one
either
who
of them have
forgot.
mentioned Kyrie to
I
each
told
other.
you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie. Give it up. I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
so
not
he
just
doesn't
for
seem
Kyrie.
to care
What
much
about
about
the
Kyrie
rest?
anymore. He's just about Naminé now.
You can have those losers. Already forgot him.
That's enough.
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember.
Ooh. My brain.
Well, this certainly appears
Don't
to
feel
be...
bad.
I mean, if he's been losing
That's what
memories,
this
he hasn't
castle
lost
does to
that
you.
many because he remembers
After a
what
while.
happens at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1.
You shouldn't. You would think that Riku would be more compassionate on Sora
That's
since he
good.
knows that this is.
You forget all the useless stuff
Like-
and remember for the first time what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me.
Uh-oh.
Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
So yeah, he really just doesn't care about Kyrie. He's like, hey,
Weird.
Sora, you take over protecting our childhood friend. She means nothing to me. I got my new girl now.
Hmm.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead and try.
Remember this does the horrible donkey kick move that always screwed me.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
And that's a point of pride?
Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Naminé.
Together, right? So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on.
Whoa.
When did I ever do that?
You forgot
Did
that
he just
too?
throw it?
You never cared.
No, he
It
just
never
swung it
mattered
downwards.
to you.
Ah. Careful, you put an eye out with that thing.
No
Won't
kidding.
push me away.
I think he just did.
Oh.
Ooh. In case you thought that Naminé was hanging out in a abandoned corner of
Does
Castle
it hurt,
Oblivion
Naminé?
away from the organization,
Watching your two
nope.
childhood friends fight, all because of you.
How can she watch?
You have my sympathies from the heart.
She more or less knows what's going on
But
inside
don't
the
waste
castle.
your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
Ooh.
Wait, he is a nobody?
He seems to be implying that they're both nobodies, whatever that is. But anyways, we will see you next time on Chain of Memories.